You know, the Planned Parenthood does more than the big A, right? You know that not all of their locations handle that type of procedure, right? No, because so many of y'all get in these comments and you're just like, well, if you knew the true origin of Planned Parenthood, you wouldn't be out here advocating for it. Baby, we know all about Margaret Sanger, but we also know about America, and your ass is still here, aren't you? Because please name a time frame when this motherfucker ain't been racist. Hell, they're trying to go back to curb stumping direct racism right now. Oh, well, you know, it was designed to kill black babies. So is America, bitch. But you know what they do handle right now, present day? Cervical cancer screenings, STD screenings. But so many of y'all don't utilize that shit anyway. So, you know, that's why we know that you don't understand that. Contraceptive care, because many of y'all won't have the conversation with your children because you're too fucking embarrassed. Because, again, you would have to admit some of the bullshit that you've done and some of the bullshit that you don't even know. Because many of y'all don't even understand the female anatomy when it goes to the fact that we got two holes, three if you want to count the other one. But the fact that so many of y'all are, you know, just stuck on that one piece of thing, and yes, it's fucked up. It's absolutely fucked up. We're not going to negate history. However, America's been trying to kill black babies for how long? Black women, you know, trying to get black babies here. Now you just, you know, rejoice at a institution that was helping people with prenatal care. They also help with that too. And before you try to come at me and be like, oh no, you don't know what you're talking about, baby, you're looking at someone who used to go to Planned Parenthood in their early 20s when I did not have health care. And I got my physicals. And any other screenings, they were always willing to, you know, talk to you about them if you needed them. hmm Think about all the women that, you know, won't be able to get their mammograms. Think about and how breast cancer is on the rise from one year to the next. Think about the cervical cancer screenings. Before you know, want to talk about, oh, you know, yeah, we're saving all these babies. I have yet to see y'all go and adopt any of these children that are in this foster care system that have tons of children, from babies to teenagers. Or hell, don't even go and adopt. Go help some of those that are aging out get on their feet so they can either go to college or become working adults. Since, you know, taking on a child that, you know, you're sworn to save, you can't do that. Because I guarantee you, if you're cheering and you know, excited for all of this, you're not praying to the right Jesus. You're praying to that Brad Pitt Jesus on those stained glass windows instead of the one that's in the Bible that says, skin of bronze, hair of wool, Jesus. You are not doing the Lord's work. And if you're rejoicing because these people have now lost their proximity to healthcare, because do understand for some people being in rural areas, this is the closest that they're going to get to a decent medical care facility. But all because you think you're doing the Lord's work, saving them from the big A, when that's still healthcare. America's not a real place, and we see why other countries are running fucking circles around us when it comes to education.